Hey, honorable police, please. Okay? Please, yes. I'm going to... Please.
This was the extent of emotional heat as Parliament convened to resolve controversies surrounding fishing methods on the lakes. This followed recent contradictions on the methods used in the harvest of silverfish, also known as mukene, alongside Nile perch, otherwise known as improper. The meeting was chaired by the Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Thomas Tayebwa.
There are people who are choosing, yet they don't have the right to be in Parliament. We go, we disparage them, we accuse them of ABCD, but they can't be on the floor to defend themselves. So, but in such a meeting, we are not approaching from you're wrong, you're right. No, we want to state the problem. After stating the problem, we look at how best we can get a solution for it.
No sooner had the meeting begun than a Pandora's box was opened. Stakeholders in the fisheries sector flexed technical muscles.
They don't look about the mesh size. They just say, you gun the fish because they know this can't work. Then you stand in the boat.
10 millimeters was determined to be the size of the maximum size of a fingerling. So, Madam, the basis I was...
Colleagues,
Madam,
Honorable President, let me first make it very easy.
I'm sorry. And
Colleagues, you have taken...
For over 50 years of my life, I have been in the lake. So I know the sizes, even without mesh.
So can you show us the sizes?
So that's why we had wanted them to tell us which size is this, which size is this.
The bone of contention was on the methods for fishing of Nile perch and the silverfish.
If you behave this way, I'm going to close the meeting, you go, you fight on the wrecks. Number one, you're fighting each other. Okay? Tilapia fighting mukene. You're fighting each other. Why don't you agree on a method where each one of you can fish?
As advised by research and by science, which is in the law, is 10 millimeter mesh size. Okay? 10 millimeter mesh size. That's what we have in the 2020 regulations.
At the end of the day, it was a meeting worth the time, with Deputy Speaker of Parliament calling on government to act.
The ones of Nile perch believe that the methods which have been allowed, including Lampara, especially Lampara, that it is the same as the one which is called hurry up, that depletes everything the moment you allow the net within the wreck. But the ones of silverfish are also saying the moment you don't allow Lampara and you allow, is it choka? Yeah, choka. Choka is so traditional and dangerous, especially when they're on boats, they lose the balance and sometimes they fall in the water. So we have tasked the ministry to ensure that they meet these groups and try to show the boundaries between Lampara and Harrier.
The line minister in charge of fisheries, Helen Adowa, was present during the engagements. She agreed with the Deputy Speaker.
The lake has not increased. It is the population that has increased. So people should continue using chota and using Lampara net should not be abused. Because if they abuse, the APU will measure the mesh that they are having in the lake. So what we want to talk to our fishermen is the solution or resolution we have made here, that let them not abuse Lampara net. But the issue of hurry up remain banned.
Adowa insists on fishermen adopting proper fishing methods for sustainability of aquatic life.
So I think as government, we really need to give attention to fishery sector in order to make a lot of production, because most of the people are crying now. But I want to make the fishermen to know the lake has never increased. It is the same. The population has increased, the demand has increased, but let us use the lake in a very, very sustainable way.
For now, it is not yet conclusive, as a similar meeting is expected to take place in 2 weeks' time. Henry Okrut, UBC.